I don't want to suck. I want to train online all day.
Oh, God.
I don't want to fail. So going to train with the best today. Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's Training Thursday for today, Thursday,
God.
January 25th. Thank God, the last Thursday in January, which is the worst of the worst months. If you love January, you deserve a punch in the gut.
We're all a little bit tired of January
We're tired
now.
of January.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
It
Dark,
really is.
snow, rain, blah.
Ugh.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's about right. We're in a great mood this morning,
That's
if you
right.
can tell.
It always brightens my day to spend time with Kerry. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications, Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, the mighty
man.
ICBA, joined as always by
Kerry Vitale, Program Manager for the Training Department.
Vital by name, Vital by nature.
Yes.
Deb's bouncing baby
Obviously.
girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are now exactly 1 month post-Christmas.
Oh, we are. Yeah, that's true.
It's all happened. But, all right. Next week.
We're exhausted today, but that's okay. We're good.
Yes.
We'll be fine. Everything's fine.
We are finishing January with a great event.
We are.
And it's your baby this
I
event.
know, I'm so
the
excited.
Red Seal graduation dinner. Tell me about it.
Yes, our Red Seal Appreciation Dinner. We want to appreciate our Red Seals. So we are celebrating on Tuesday in Burnaby with a big event. We've got the CEO of Skilled Trades BC is going to come and speak at the event.
Shelley Gray?
Yes.
How do we get her?
I know. We have Pull. We are the largest sponsor of apprentices in BC.
That's right.
So she's going to come and speak, and then obviously our president, Chris Gardner, is going to speak. We're going to have.
How do we get him?
I don't know. I don't know why no one wants to hang out with us some days.
Jordan Bateman's going to be there eating?
Yep, Jordan's coming. We've got a large contingent actually from ICBA coming, so the rest of the training department's coming. And then we've got a few people from benefits who are going to come.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's going to be really, really good. We are just finalizing all the details today. We have a meeting in about half an hour. But yeah, we're really happy. We're really excited about it. This will be our second annual one. This will obviously continue next year. This is going to be one of our marquee events, so to speak, for ICBA. But yeah, we're really proud of all of our apprentices in general, but especially the ones who finished their Red Seal last year.
Yes, Kerry does all the work for this. If you ever have apprentice questions, Kerry, Kerry at ICBA.ca, and she'd be happy to help you. But this is a really unique event in BC in that we're unaware of any other kind of Red Seal, we call it celebration, but graduation, appreciation. Like there are no other events like this out there. Probably because no group sponsors as many as we do, so they don't have as many to draw from.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
But there are some companies who do have a lot themselves.
Yes.
Who I'm sure they do their own kind of little celebrations. But yeah, like I often say when I'm talking to employers or the Red Seals or apprentices themselves, is that like I have a university degree. I got to walk across the stage when I graduated from university and was celebrated. Exactly. So I was celebrated by my peers, by the faculty, by my family members, etc. And that's not something that the Red Seals get to do. I know, look at how proud I am. But a lot of people who go into the trades, they don't get to do that. And so we want to celebrate them, we want to recognize them, feed them for free. So
we want their partners or their moms to hug them and all that great stuff.
There are a couple who appear to be bringing their parents just based on all of their names.
Adorable.
It's very cute. So I'm really excited about it. I'm sure I will be bubbling all about it next Thursday.
Perfect. All right. Feature course, we can't forget that.
No.
And it's an important one. So navigating the BC employment law landscape. Are you ready for 2024? I'm going to cut you in on a little secret. You're probably not because there's some crazy rules that have been changed.
It's very true. So live webinar 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the 6th of February. Business owners and HR professionals will not want to miss this timely and informative 60-minute session exploring emerging employment topics, including how to handle rising remote work requests, medical leaves, exploring mandatory versus optional employee accommodations, plus an overview of 3 new laws that will be effective in January, so this month, the Pay Transparency Act, the Modern Slavery Act, and amendments to the Workers' Compensation Act.
Okay.
Jam-packed hour. I will admit before Jordan asks me any questions, I do not know what the amendments are to the Modern Slavery Act.
But let me tell you about it. I can tell you about this one. Okay, well, first of all, Pay Transparency Act. So there's a new rule coming in for companies of a certain size, but it'll eventually trickle down to everyone. That when you post a job, you have to post a pay range. You also have to, for executives, post certain executive information as well in the future for certain companies of certain sizes. So that's one piece. The Modern Slavery Act is actually new.
Oh, there you go.
It basically is looking at forced or mainly child labor within supply chains.
Okay.
So I'm not saying that there is no child labor in Canada itself, but generally I think it's probably far less than in some of the other places. But if you're a company that meets 2 of the following criteria, 40 million plus in revenue a year, 250 plus employees, and or 20 million in assets, you will have to show how you're checking your supply chain to make sure that there is no child labor within it. So
that's a heavy topic.
It's a heavy topic. Yeah. It's not one that, the average construction company owner ever sat down and thought to themselves, boy, I wonder if this HVAC piece of instrumentation, I wonder if that's had any forced labor.
Oh, God.
So it is something that we have to get our minds around if you're within that kind of high level stuff, if you're on the stock exchange or if you meet 2 of those 3 criteria I just listed. And then the amendments to the Workers' Compensation Act. I'm actually, we're taping a little bit early today because I'm going on an employers forum called Next, where we deal with these issues constantly. There's a bunch in there, some duty to accommodate, some mental health stuff, some asbestos changes as well. So important things to be aware of. But Craig Monroe, he's a lawyer. He's smarter than me. He will walk you through all of it.
Yeah.
I imagine as well there will be some amendments to our HR toolkit kind of going forward from this.
Yes, very likely.
So yes, it's free. It's 1 hour. Sign up. Just make sure that you're minding your P's and Q's, because if you get caught on any of this stuff, it's going to be ugly and expensive and could result in serious problems for you and your company.
Yikes. Yes, indeed.
And it's January, so what else are you doing? Actually, this is in February.
This is February the 6th.
This is February 6th.
So a couple more weeks.
I should note, we're doing an Alberta version as well.
We are. I just can't remember what day it is.
I'll put the link
this is for BC.
I'll put the link in the show notes below. Show notes. It sounds like we're
show notes. We're a podcast.
Notes. There you go.
Jeez.
So that is good. Smash the link below to go sign up for this. That's what the kids say.
I know.
Subscribe, smash, etc.
Oh, good Lord.
And enjoy. Kerry, we also have, you and I are going to be together for 2 full days, which is, every year BUILDEX comes and goes. It's a big construction trade show.
It's true.
Usually I'm like, 2 days, trade show floor. It's a lot for nice introverts like you and I.
I was like, we will be very tired. No one talked to us.
But this year, I'm really looking forward to it because you're going to be there, Jonathan's going to be there, me, Sanjeev, you can meet all of us. And 2 special guests at our booth.
Ooh.
We have the bromance that you're going to see in Deadpool 3. Deadpool and Wolverine will be our special guests at the ICBA trade table, booth 1311. As you know, in previous years, we've had Game of Thrones, we've had Star Wars, we've had The Avengers, we've had Spider-Man, we've had all sorts of folks there. This year, really excited. Deadpool and Wolverine. It's Valentine's Day.
I was going to say.
Come and get some free chocolates. Come get a Valentine. We Heart Builders at ICBA. Learn more about us and just come and say hi. Come
and chat with us. We like to talk. We like to talk until we're done talking, and then you cannot speak to us after that.
Will you be running laps around the BUILDEX trade floor?
Yes.
Excellent.
Most likely.
Excellent. Also, find Sanjeev. He'll be the one with our drink tickets.
I was going to say, we are much less entertaining, but we can tell you all about it, but he will be a little bit more chatty.
You just send Sanjeev out with the drink tickets.
Exactly.
He wanders around and chats everyone up. And
comes back, leaves again.
All sorts of scrapes. It's great. So,
exactly.
Yes. So there you go.
So that is February 14th and 15th. So we will not be doing Training Thursday that week because we will be in the middle of BUILDEX.
Yes, exactly.
So.
Exactly. Although maybe we do a little live video with Deadpool and Wolverine.
Totally. We should do that. We'll figure it out. So yeah, God knows what we'll have on the 15th, but it'll be fun.
And before you ask, is it Ryan Reynolds out of the mask? I don't know. I mean,
we don't know.
It's Deadpool.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm not going to lift his mask.
Right?
So who knows who's under there?
That'd be problematic.
Could be Hugh Jackman. I don't know. But
who knows?
Could be Phil from accounting. Who knows? We don't have a Phil in accounting, so probably not him.
Okay. But yeah, it'll be a fun couple days.
Anything else happening? You're still running?
I'm still running. It was very cold and very wet this morning, so everyone will note from my extremely large tea, I'm trying to warm up now.
Okay.
But yeah, so if anyone finds me asleep on my desk at like 3 o'clock, you'll know why.
Right. I should mention to you, BUILDEX breakfast. It kicks off with our CEO breakfast. It's free. You can sign up. I'll put the link for that below as well. And that does get you onto the trade show floor for free. So it's a nice little kind of way to get in. And we're close. I think we're like 3/4 full. So we're starting to finish the room up. So don't delay in signing up for that. All right.
It'll be fun.
That's enough. That's enough for Training Thursday one day. I don't know.
It's still January.
Anything else for the good of the association?
No, we'll figure that in for next week.
I call us ICBA every once in a while. Just for
lots of people call us ICBA.
We're ICBA, but every once in a while I like to throw an ICBA out there to see who is listening to Training Thursday.
Yeah, a lot of people say.
Yesterday I'm on a call with the folks from CLAC.
Yep.
We're talking about some stuff. And one of the young researchers introduced herself as being from CLAC. And it took me a long time to figure out who that was. Like, CLAC,
interesting, yeah.
CLAC. Oh, you mean CLAC. So there you go. Was she just
it does make sense, but I don't think I've ever referred to it as anything other than clack.
I've never heard any clacker refer to it as anything
Clacker.
other than clack.
I like
So anyways,
clacker.
from all of us at ICBA, we reach out to our friends at CLAC and say, keep up the great work.
Nice.
And we will see you next week
Indeed.
on Training Thursday.
Yes.